Today I'm going to be showing you an amazing new mask from BMC that's really going to change the way you travel with your CPAP gear. It's got a revolutionary humidification system built directly into the mask, which means you can leave your water-based humidifier at home. Now, I went camping with this very mask just last weekend, and I have to say it's a bloody ripper and it works a treat. So stick around and I'll tell you all about it. G'day guys, happy Friday wherever you are in the world. It's great to be with you as always. My name's Nick and welcome to my channel CPAP Reviews. For those of you tuning in for the first time, it's great to have you on board. This is my education channel on snoring and sleep apnea and just some of the products like CPAP masks and CPAP machines and other things that we use to help treat those conditions to give us a nice healthy night's sleep. So if that's a topic that you're interested in, then please consider hitting that subscribe button and the little bell next to it, and I'll keep you up to date with all the gear. And for all the regular viewers, you know who you are. You're all bloody legends, so thanks for your support throughout the year. All your likes and comments mean a great deal to me, and I really appreciate them. Many of you who are already using a CPAP machine will be very familiar with this aspect of the therapy, filling up your little water tubs of a night time as part of your bedtime ritual. It's called a heated humidification system, and it's designed to add moisture to the air to stop us drying out and to alleviate some of that congestion caused by all the airflow from the CPAP therapy. Now, normally when you're at home, it's no big deal. You know, you can just take it over to the tap, fill it up, and away you go. But there are some instances, like when you're traveling or camping, where it can be a bit of an inconvenience. Or maybe you're using one of these great little travel CPAP machines, like this little Z2 that I use when I go camping. It doesn't have a heated humidification system. So what do you do when you don't have access to a heated humidification system, but you still want to add moisture to the air to stop you drying out? Well, that's where this P2 mask is so amazing, and I think we'll do a little unboxing so I can show you the different components and how it works. All right, quick open box for you all. Manual, no one reads these things. This is the mask here. Your adjustable headgear. That's the medium pillow there, and that's the humidification system, which I'll talk about in a second. Then we have large cushion, small cushion. This here is an adapter, and I'll show you this in a minute, for if you're using an Air Mini, a ResMed Air Mini machine, you'll need that special adapter. For any other machine, you won't need the adapter, but for the Air Mini you will, and I'll show you that in a sec. And in here are our heat moisture exchange filters. So this is the humidification system. It's called a heat moisture exchange filter. And what it does is it uses the moisture that's in our own breathing, captures it, and then uses the special filter in here, actually almost recycles the moisture in our own breathing and adds that moisture back to the air. So it captures the moisture in our breathing and then uses that to create the humidification and add the moisture back to the air as we breathe it in. All right. Now, these HME filters come in what they call a plus and a standard. So that you can see that says plus on it. So most of the time, you're going to just use your standard ones. That's going to provide you with a standard level of humidification. But if you're somewhere where you might be in a high altitude or somewhere that has really, really dry air and not a whole lot of moisture in it, you might want to use the plus because it's going to add more moisture to the air. Or maybe just someone who gets really dry all the time, you might want to just use the plus ones. Now, once you remove them from the packet, whether or not you're putting it in the mask or not, they're going to last about 30 days before you need to replace them again. Okay, so you will need to replace these filters every 30 days. Okay, so we'll just give you a quick 360. Adjustable point so you can make it tighter or looser. The fabric's really nice and soft fabric. You've also got these wraps here on the frame, and you can actually get additional wraps as well from different companies that will cover this whole section if you want a little bit more softness on your cheeks there. And then you've got your pillow section here that goes up into the nostrils, nice and soft, really soft. And they come in small, medium and large. And you have this section here, which is the HME section, heat moisture exchange section. So what we do is we just twist it. Okay. And then we get our HME filter. So this is the plus. Place it in like so. And then all we do is we just screw that back on. And we're done. Now, the HMEs also come with this little filter part here as well. And that goes in this section here. And so to get that off, we just take off this little part at the front there. And then that sort of just pulls off, and you can see there's that filter material there. So there's a little bit to it, but it's nice and easy. It's not going to take you long to get used to. And that's your standard connector, so that's going to fit onto your standard tubing, pretty much any CPAP tubing apart from the ResMed Air Mini. This is just standard tubing here. You can see it's just going to connect onto there like so. But if I show you the Air Mini tubing, that's the end of the Air Mini tubing. You see how it's a bit different? So what we need to do with the Air Mini is we have this little adapter. We put that on like so and just give it a twist like so, lock it in. And now we can, there, and we're on. Okay, and now we've got our Air Mini attached. But if we want to use something like our little Z2, we don't need to use that. And just while we're talking about the Air Mini, a lot of people write into me because they want to use a different mask than the 3 available. You can go out and get this universal CPAP connector. I'll put a link in the description of the video. It looks like this, and basically what it does is, I'll get the Air Mini. You basically put it in like so, and now you can connect any CPAP tubing and use any mask with it. Okay, so that's really cool for those of you using Air Minis that want to use, say you want to use a Fisher & Paykel mask or a Philips Dreamwear or just any other mask apart from a ResMed. Just go out, I'll put a link, just grab yourself one of them. They're not much, they're about 30 bucks. And then you can use any mask. It's a little hot tip from Nico. Now guys, Easter's just around the corner, and that means 3 things. We've got chocolate, hot cross buns, and in Australia, camping. Easter time is just that time of the year. It's beautiful weather. You got a nice long weekend and everyone just goes out camping. I've been doing it since I was 4. We go to the same spot with my dad and my 5 brothers and we just have a ball, cook up some meat, have a few laughs, sit down by the river and we have a great time. And last few years I've been taking my Z2 and my little battery pack to run it. And I've been using a P2 mask, but just recently we got the P2H and I've been using that and it's making a big difference. Normally I'll wake up a bit dry anyway, just from having a few beers and a few wines by the fire of a night time. And I've noticed a big difference in how I wake up in the morning. I don't have that really dry, sort of raspy throat. So it's brilliant. Now, if you want to pick one up for yourself, I'll put links in the description of the video where you can pick up different gear. Just put in my name when you're checking out, NICK, and you'll get a little discount just to say thanks for watching the video and supporting the channel. Anyway guys, look, I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video on the P2H wherever you are in the world. If you'd like to show your support, you can do so just by hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel if you want to join our little community. Not so little anymore, it's 20,000 strong. So thanks for all your support. It's great to have you as part of the channel. Think of it as one big happy family. Anyway, until next time, look, stay safe, sleep well, and look out for one another. Have a great weekend. Bye for now.